Welcome. This is Jason Moreno, and I'm a senior security solutions consultant with Quest Software. Thank you for joining. In this recording, we're going to be covering the last connection for our configuration of Security Guardian to your on-premise or in-cloud Change Auditor connection. So you will see that I already have the on-premise Active Directory Tier 0 collection going on. I also have it connected to Entra. If you're joining me and watching this as your first video, there are 2 other videos that deal with those types of configurations, and you can always watch those. So that is why this console is and has data already populated. So we're going to just click on configure. Now you're going to notice that since this is an on-prem solution, there's a configuration that needs to happen with Change Auditor directly. You will see right here that it's a matter of having a minimum version of 703. We would recommend being on the latest, and as of this recording, it's 7.5. To always make sure you have all of the protection capabilities of Change Auditor and all of the latest detections for TTPs currently in your dashboard, right? So the more up-to-date the security solution is, the more likely it's going to pick up on newer types of attacks. Just so we cover this, you're going to see audit here. Depending on which version you're at when you watch this recording, audit might be under the security tab in Security Guardian. That's where it's going to ultimately be. So for me, I'm just going to go to audit here, and then I'm going to pick on configuration. And what you'll see here is the same thing. Add your Change Auditor installation. So there's a couple of spots, one directly in Security Guardian, just so you know where it is. But also here under audit, you can connect your Change Auditor. Same message is going to pop up basically telling you how to get to it. So we're going to cover that right now. On the same server, I have the Change Auditor client, and it's already running. But what you need to get to is administration tab. You're going to need to be a Change Auditor administrator to make this connection. So if you do not have that role and that has not been assigned to you, you're going to need to have it to make the connection. So that would be the first thing I would definitely want to check, is making sure that you're in the administrator group for Change Auditor before you try to make this connection. And you'll see right under here for configuration, the on-demand audit. So on-demand is the dead giveaway for any type of connection into our Quest software as a service solution called on-demand. And so this is where you're going to actually get to this. You're going to click on that, and it's going to bring you to this interface here. You shouldn't need to register, considering the fact that you've already made other connections within the solution. Back on the Security Guardian tab, if we go to dashboard and just scroll down, you already have this environment up and running. So all we're going to do is use sign in configure. What it's going to do is use your on-demand account. So that's what you'd be putting in here. Now mine was already filled out because I've already logged in through this console before. And then I'm going to pick my organization. In your organization in on-demand, you might have more than one, but more than likely you only have one. All right, so this is going to be the same for you as well. It's going to show the build that you're currently running. And if you happen to be just like me and have installed Change Auditor and never changed the default installation name, it will say default. And then, of course, it's going to tell you about the historical events and how far back it's going. And just so for the recording's clarification, it's 1 year of events that it'll try to retrieve and put up into this environment. So as a side note, if you're in a month like I'm in May and you're constantly doing a yearly archive every, say, January, Yeah, you'll only have 5 months worth of data for this year that you'll be uploading if you are pruning or cleaning up your database and archiving any old events. But it's going to attempt to get back at least 1 year. So it'll upload whatever's in your database up to 1 year. So once you've gone ahead and done that, you should see successfully registered Change Auditor installation with on-demand audit. Then you can close out and you should see in here an actual result that it's been properly connected. So we're going to give it a second while it does that. So as you can see, this could take a couple of minutes while this is getting the connection established and also uploading. So while we wait on that, we should be getting a positive result in. See, it's connected and receiving events. And then you'll be able to, now I'm here in the audit section. You should be able to come back over to dashboard, depends on where you left off in the on-demand console. And you should see it's now connected. All right, with that, that is the end of this session. Thank you, and please continue watching for other connections and configurations.